talk to your water for us. Thank you today. Sorry.
You could text them and tell them so it doesn't make them come for nothing.
And Michelle's here.
Me,
Yes.
I'm here.
Okay, Dave Ely
And
just.
you, it says according to this, you were to bring drawings.
All right, thank you.
Do you need it?
Yes.
That's all I could get for it. Because we had these, before you guys started this permit thing, these were where they were. And then my husband came down in January to renew it. And, Danny said I couldn't take it yet because you were changing the fees.
Early.
It's probably 11 at least.
So they said now we have to start all over again.
Wait, what happened in January? I missed
They
that.
changed the fees for the trailers.
Yeah, when my
Oh, yeah,
husband came
yeah.
down to pay it, they wouldn't accept it because they were changing the fees.
Mm.
And then he forgot after that, so now they said we have to start all over.
Yeah.
But it's the
It's the
same
same
place
thing you
where
did.
they were.
Huh?
Yeah.
The
I
same
can't
thing
hear
you
you.
did with your trailers, did you have to come down and redo your paperwork because they changed the fees?
No, that is, Dave can explain that easier than I can.
Scoot up so you can hear.
It got expired, they canceled it, then I had to reapply,
That's what we're.
but the fees didn't change. The fees were the same, whether if it was, am I right?
No, they did change
No,
it.
the fees changed.
But I changed the first of the year. They didn't change, oh, sorry, they didn't change for a new application or for a reapplication.
It was for all of them, didn't it? Wasn't it? And it was at the beginning of the year, wasn't it? It
Some
was for
had
this year.
them, some submitted them by January 31st and some did not.
Right.
I know my husband came in January to do it, to pay our renewal, and they said they couldn't take it yet because they were in the process of changing the fees.
Oh,
Yeah, that's correct.
So they refused to take it, and then we forgot about it, and now I have to start all over again, pretty much. They said I had to come to this meeting.
It's the same fees. You haven't changed any changes at all,
No,
correct?
no, we had them there before, like I said, before the permit stuff even started, so we just missed.
There's nothing to discuss, they haven't changed anything. We just-
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the,
Approve it.
Did you get in a letter
it's only this
that
is-
says it was terminated?
Yeah.
Since
we
there's
had
no
to
changes, we,
Okay.
renew it, yeah.
Approving
Yeah.
the new entry.
I got one that said that I had,
need a
it
motion.
was no longer, it wasn't clear to me that it
I
was
second.
terminated, because it was, words weren't used terminated on it, but that's what it ended up being, so.
yeah.
So
then I
I
come
heard
down
someone
here,
say something about a new entry.
And they
entry.
approved it, then the
Well,
next township
take note.
meeting, it went through, and it's,
Approve it now,
Uh,
since they couldn't do it last time, she
Oh.
said. They, she did
So
no
it's no
changes.
change.
well, from my understanding, next year it should be clear.
The
Well,
motion
they
is
said
that
worry about
we
They're going to now.
approve then the,
You went from 3 to 2 lots, correct?
Yes,
So which lot is no longer there? The one closest to the road, middle, or furthest away?
you can see where the grass is, it's this one here. There used to be one right here.
So it's the lowest one.
Yeah, the furthest one. Now, yeah. So we used to own these campers, but he sold them, so now we just have the spots.
Can I just ask, why aren't you doing the 2 lower ones? Because that one's so close to the road.
Well, we could, yeah, whichever ones you
Well,
guys.
that was one of the things that Doug brought up the last time, is that the setback wasn't far enough on that first
Well,
one.
then we can, whichever ones you guys approve, you know, the two back ones.
I think the second
Yeah,
would be,
whichever.
because that's,
then we're making a suggestion then that the two lots be the second and third
So
one.
this is done one and away from
Just to
the
get a further setback.
Mhm.
road.
That's why yours here.
What?
So that's why you're here, to keep it straight.
Oh, yeah.
Just approve those two and nominate that one, right?
Okay, so the motion is then we're actually approving the middle and the third, or the, for
Yeah.
the setback.
That's what Doug wanted.
Okay, motion on that. Any comments?
Fit for-
Any further comments?
Nope.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. Motion passed.
Mhm.
Okay, is there some people here with other requests, suggestions, or,
It has to do with planning commission. Excuse me, why are you recording this?
I've been asked to.
This is a public meeting.
I'm here because I had interest from, you weren't at the last meeting. When I was here last meeting, I had to get approved just like what they did for her. And I don't know if you remember, but back in, I think it was February, I stopped in at a meeting. And that's when that first night that zoning lady was here, and I was a little bit, it was interesting to me, you know, what you did here. And then after I was at that meeting and Jerry was reading that we're supposed to have 7 instead of 5, and I had asked at the last zoning meeting about being put on, you know, as if they would appoint me onto the planning committee, and they wanted to put it up for, I gotta put in a letter of intent now, and that if I want that position, and with that, you know, I think it's neat, after what, the last meeting, what, everything that you do, so that's why I'm here, for that interest.
is there anyone else with business to be conducted here at the meeting?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we'll go for the business and motion to adjourn.
I would make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second? Second. Okay. All approved?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed. Okay, meeting's adjourned then.